Welcome back, listeners. I'm Razel.
And I'm Ricky. You're tuned into Mastering English with Podcasts.
Today, we have an exciting episode featuring a compelling story called The Power of Persistence. Remember to subscribe to our channel, like, and share if you enjoy our content.
Absolutely. Let's dive right into the story. Power of Persistence.
Once upon a time in a bustling city, there was a young man named David. David had a dream of becoming a successful entrepreneur. However, he faced numerous setbacks and failures along the way.
David's journey was anything but easy. He came from a modest background, and his first business venture, a small cafe, failed within the first year. Despite this, David remained undeterred. He took a deep breath and decided to learn from his mistakes.
Instead of giving up, David took up a job as a barista to understand the intricacies of the coffee business better. He worked long hours, saving every penny and learning everything he could about running a successful cafe.
After 2 years of hard work and saving, David decided to give his dream another shot. He opened a new cafe, this time in a better location and with a more refined business plan. Initially, business was slow, but David's persistence began to pay off.
David's cafe gradually became popular. His unique blends and cozy atmosphere attracted a steady stream of customers. Despite the challenges, David continued to work hard, always looking for ways to improve his business.
Years passed, and David's cafe became one of the most popular spots in the city. His story became an inspiration to many, showing that with persistence, hard work, and a willingness to learn from failure, dreams can indeed come true.
David's story is a powerful reminder that persistence is key to success. No matter how many times you fail, it's important to keep pushing forward and never give up on your dreams.
Now, let's discuss the moral and important takeaways from David's journey.
The moral of the story is that persistence pays off. David's unwavering determination and willingness to learn from his failures eventually led him to achieve his dream. It teaches us that setbacks are just stepping stones to success.
Another important takeaway is the value of learning from mistakes. Instead of being discouraged by his initial failure, David used it as a learning opportunity to improve and come back stronger.
Absolutely, Ricky. And it also highlights the importance of hard work and dedication. David's success wasn't overnight. It was the result of years of hard work and perseverance.
Now, let's move on to discuss some vocabulary and phrases used in the story.
The first word is undeterred. In the story, despite his initial failure, David remained undeterred, meaning he was not discouraged or dissuaded from his goal.
The second word is intricacies. David learned the intricacies of the coffee business while working as a barista. This word refers to the complex details of something.
The third word is refined. David opened a new cafe with a more refined business plan. In this context, refined means improved and made more precise.
Great words, Razel. Now, let's talk about some phrases. The first one is, give it another shot.
This phrase means to try something again. In the story, David decided to give his dream another shot by opening a new cafe.
The second phrase is paid off. This means to yield good results after hard work. David's persistence paid off when his cafe became popular.
And the third phrase is stepping stones. This means actions or events that help one make progress toward a goal. David's setbacks were stepping stones to his eventual success.
Excellent explanations, Razel. And remember, listeners, if you enjoyed this story and our discussion, please subscribe to our channel, like, and share.
Yes. Don't forget to leave a comment below about what you think of David's story and the power of persistence. Now let's delve deeper into the vocabulary and phrases.
Sure. Starting with undeterred, we can use it in various contexts. For instance, despite the harsh criticism, she remained undeterred in her pursuit of her goals.
Exactly, Ricky. It shows a steady and strong commitment. Another example could be, his unwavering belief in justice inspired many.
Moving on to intricacies, this word is often used to describe the complex details of a system or process. For example, the teacher explained the intricacies of the mathematical formula.
Yes, and it often implies both physical and mental challenges. For instance, the intricacies of the legal system can be difficult to navigate without professional help.
Now, for refined, it's used to describe something improved and made more precise. For example, she presented a refined version of her initial proposal.
That's right. It's a powerful word that emphasizes enhancement. Another example could be, his skills became more refined with years of practice.
Moving to phrases, give it another shot is quite common in everyday language. For example, after failing the first test, he decided to give it another shot.
Indeed. It's a phrase that reflects persistence. Another example could be, she didn't make the team last year, but she's going to give it another shot this season.
The phrase paid off is used to describe the result of hard work. For example, all her late-night studying paid off when she aced the exams.
Exactly. It's often used to highlight success after effort. For instance, his investment in the project paid off handsomely.
Lastly, stepping stones is a phrase indicating actions or events that help make progress toward a goal. For example, her internships were stepping stones to her successful career.
Yes, and it's a way to describe progress through challenges. Another example could be, each challenge he faced was a stepping stone to his ultimate success.
That wraps up our detailed discussion on the vocabulary and phrases from today's story. We hope this helps you in your language learning journey. Let us listen once again, Power of Persistence story, to understand better. Power of Persistence.
Once upon a time in a bustling city, there was a young man named David. David had a dream of becoming a successful entrepreneur. However, he faced numerous setbacks and failures along the way.
David's journey was anything but easy. He came from a modest background, and his first business venture, a small cafe, failed within the first year. Despite this, David remained undeterred. He took a deep breath and decided to learn from his mistakes.
Instead of giving up, David took up a job as a barista to understand the intricacies of the coffee business better. He worked long hours, saving every penny and learning everything he could about running a successful cafe.
After 2 years of hard work and saving, David decided to give his dream another shot. He opened a new cafe, this time in a better location and with a more refined business plan. Initially, business was slow, but David's persistence began to pay off.
David's cafe gradually became popular. His unique blends and cozy atmosphere attracted a steady stream of customers. Despite the challenges, David continued to work hard, always looking for ways to improve his business.
Years passed, and David's cafe became one of the most popular spots in the city. His story became an inspiration to many, showing that with persistence, hard work, and a willingness to learn from failure, dreams can indeed come true.
David's story is a powerful reminder that persistence is key to success. No matter how many times you fail, it's important to keep pushing forward and never give up on your dreams.
Now, let's discuss the moral and important takeaways from David's journey.
The moral of the story is that persistence pays off. David's unwavering determination and willingness to learn from his failures eventually led him to achieve his dream. It teaches us that setbacks are just stepping stones to success.
Another important takeaway is the value of learning from mistakes. Instead of being discouraged by his initial failure, David used it as a learning opportunity to improve and come back stronger.
Absolutely, Ricky. And it also highlights the importance of hard work and dedication. David's success wasn't overnight. It was the result of years of hard work and perseverance.
Remember, persistence is key, just like David showed us. Keep pushing forward, no matter the challenges. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like and share our videos.
Yes, your support helps us bring more valuable content to you. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time on Mastering English with Podcasts.